right, we are now joined by our pole winner for Sunday's Pure Michigan 400 here at Michigan International Speedway, Jeff Gordon, driver of the number 24 Exalta Chevrolet. Jeff won the Coors Light Pole Award today with a speed of 206.558 miles per hour. This is the 17th track qualifying record set during the 2014 season, and this is Gordon's 76th pole in 748 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series races, which is third on the all-time series pole list. Welcome back. Talk a little bit about your run out there and your starting position on Sunday.
Yeah, it was obviously a great run. The car was just phenomenal. You know, I was in here earlier after practice, and so I was a little unsure of what we were going to have going qualifying, but the car was just phenomenal. The first session with the Exalta Chevy, I just didn't get all of it. The car was there. It had more speed, had more grip. I just wasn't sure how aggressive I could be because of some of the grip issues we were having in practice. So when I felt that, I was pretty excited. I knew it was a good lap, and I was hoping it'd hold on so we didn't have to go make another run, and that's the way it ended up working out. So the second run, you know, I was able to get pretty much all of it, and you know, it just stuck great. And the third run, we just had to make a slight adjustment with a couple of things, and the car again was phenomenal. So it feels great. What an awesome job by this team. Cars have just been phenomenal, and I'm just having such a blast driving them right now.
We'll open it up for questions for Jeff. Raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. We'll start in the back with Wolfgang.
Jeff, your speed, your lap record is just 2 miles faster than the previous record set by Kevin Harvick. I think 2 miles it's much in the racing world. What do you think is the main reason? Is it aero package, engine, tires? Can you point on something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know, first, I don't know where to start first. Actually, I mean, you can point at the repaving of the racetrack. This track is smooth, has a tremendous amount of surface area where the tire can you know, get a lot of grip to it. And then the next thing is you know, the cars. I mean, you know, you heard about how many poles and track records this year have been, the poles have been track records, and that's a testament to the things that the teams in NASCAR did over the off season. I mean, this is just a great looking car, but it also performs very, very well with the ride heights being lowered down, a little bit of extra spoiler. And we're always trying to find more horsepower. So all those things are contributing to how fast we're going around here. That, you know, it doesn't feel that fast, I'll be honest. It feels fast through the corners. I know that I've got a tremendous amount of throttle in it, and I'm carrying a lot of speed. But at the same time, you know, when you're carrying that much speed through the corners, you don't feel like you're going that fast down the straightaway. It's not a big acceleration or change. So, you know, it only really kind of gets my attention when I look up there and I see the speed, because on the track you don't realize you're going that fast.
Additional questions for Jeff? Okay, we've got one over here to the right.
Jeff Papworth on the Daily Telegram. Moving on to Sunday. Well, in June, you tied for the most lead laps in the first half of the race. How do you kind of extend that to the success for the entire race and crossing the finish line first?
Yeah, no, totally agree, and that's our main focus right now. We had a good race car the last time we were here, a very good race car, a winning car in my opinion. A lot of it was restarts. You know, just did not get the restarts that we needed. That's on me. And then, you know, maintaining track position, so a little bit with some pit strategy and how we're going to strategize for this race. We learned a lot the last time we were here. You can't predict the cautions. You know, it's not like a road course. You can almost run this race like a road course, but not quite with the speeds that we're carrying. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to spend some time with Alan Gustafson and our engineers talking about, you know, what we can do to maintain that track position from a pit strategy standpoint. And then I know they're going to be leaning on me hard to try to also maintain that on the restarts.
Okay, do we have a question over here?
George Poley, Macomb Daily. Jeff, assuming the conditions were right, what would this car do on one of the plate tracks?
Oh, without a restrictor plate? I think you'd be surprised it wouldn't be a lot faster than that, just because you kind of have terminal velocity. The car has a tremendous amount of grip and downforce, but it also has quite a bit of drag to it. So if they allowed us to play around with it now, and do some things with the spoiler, lay it down, because we just don't need that much downforce at a place like Talladega. We could go extremely fast. I would say, I don't know, 230, 240 miles per hour. So, but I or faster. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be driving it when it's going that fast. But with this spoiler where it's at right now, it'd only be a little bit faster than that.
Okay, we got a question in the back, Jay.
Jay Pennell with Fox Sports. Just to talk about the momentum that you guys have had, and what have you guys done internally just to kind of keep that going? What can you do to keep that going all the way through to the end of the season?
Well, things that, like today, things we did last week. Right now we're in the position where we just continue to elevate up the quality of the cars, keep trying to address issues that we had earlier in the season where we needed to qualify better, where we needed to race better. Looking at the total team and how we're approaching each race and what we can do better. And as long as we keep bringing race cars like this and they just continue to push hard at making them better each time we come back, and we see the results paying off, it just builds the confidence up in all of us in what we're doing. And you can go to the racetrack with confidence and fine tuning instead of searching for big chunks here and there. And we've talked about confidence in the past. You can't just have all this confidence and not have the car to go along with it. You got to have the whole package. And right now, I feel like we're bringing the whole package. And last week, actually, with what happened to us in the race, actually that was something that, we want to make sure if it's happening, it happens now, and we get it fixed so we don't have that happen again when it's crucial in the chase. And we just want to keep this momentum going, right into the chase and hopefully all the way through it.
Final questions? All right, Jeff, congratulations.
All right, thank you.